found yourself mistreated or oppressed by someone who is higher than you in terms of social status, wealth, ranking, or maybe we should say someone who is at the top of the food chain, figuratively speaking, of course. In the year 1891, Dr. Jose Rizal, who authored the romance novel Noli Me Tangere, decided that he should write a sequel on the same novel titled El Filibusterismo, which translates to The Reign of Greed. This novel highlights the social injustices and rebellion of the people. 13 years after the events of Noli Me Tangere, the story begins with the arrival of Simoun, a dark and enigmatic jeweler whose presence stirs whispers across the land. But nobody ever thought that behind the seemingly spotless persona, he is Ibarra, reborn with the fire of vengeance in his heart.
Babalik na kung malitalang ako'y. Ako'y natutupok sa bulok na lipunan ito. Hindi na ako ang dating Ibarra. Ako si Simoun. Paghihiganti ko ang aking sandata.
In the quiet countryside, young Juli struggles to save her family from ruin, following the incidents after the kidnapping of her brother Tales.
Panginoon, tulungan niyo po kami. Kukunin ko ang trabaho nito kahit gaano kahirap, basta't mailigtas ko si Tales.
Hi, Juli! Kung nais mong manatili rito, kailangang maging masipag ka at masunurin. Hindi yung nagpapabaya ka, ha?
Juli, anak, tiisin mo muna. May awa ang Diyos, makakahanap din tayo ng paraan para kay Tales.
In Manila, Isagani, a friend of Basilio, and their fellow dreamers fight for their rights to education and seeks for reformation.
Hindi tayo dapat manatiling biktima. Ang pribilehiyo ay hindi para lamang sa mayaman ng kapangyarihan. Ito ay karapatan ng bawat Pilipino. Kung mananahimik tayo, sino ba ang lalaban? Kung titigil tayo ngayon, kailan magkakaroon ng liwanag ng mga kabataan? Sabay-sabay tayong hihingi ng katarungan, hindi bilang ilan, kundi iisang bayan. Hindi tayo dapat manatiling biktima. Karapatan nating matulog. Karapatan nating matulog.
Tama ka, Isagani. Ngunit tila bingi sila sa ating hinaing. Paano pa tayo lalaban kung wala silang puso?
Meanwhile, Basilio, now a medical student, fights against his internal conflict between his yearning for a peaceful life and the thought of having a cruel society.
Sa lahat ng ginawa ko, bakit mas tila akong sinusubok ng tadhana? Kailan matatapos ang pagdurusang ito?
Basilio, hindi ka nag-iisa. Kahit wala na ako, ang pagmamahal ko sa'yo pa rin. Wag! Huwag kang mawawala ng pag-asa.
Inay, haplas mo ay aking hanap. Kung andito ka lang sana, may ilaw ako sa gitnang kadilimang ito.
In the society, Paulita Gomez dazzles the scene with her luxuries and beauty. Once torn between love and expectation, yet ultimately chooses to marry Juanito for his wealth and social status.
Puso ko, bakit ka nagkakagulo? Si Isagani lamang ang magkasinto ko. Ngunit ang mundo ang pinagalawan ko ay may ibang hinihintay.
Ay, naku, Paulita. Huwag mo sundin ang puso. Sundin mo ang dangal, ang yaman, at ang reputasyon. Hindi ka pwede sa isang makata lamang.
During their wedding, Simoun presents a magnificent lamp as a wedding gift for Paulita and her groom.
but inside it lies destruction, an explosive within the lamp which was meant to go off in the midst of the socialite gathering.
Sa ilaw na ito, magwawakas ang kabulukan sa lipunang ito. Isang pagsabog, isang paghuhusga.
May ganda ng ilaw na ito. Tila simbolo ng bagay sa mga.
Paulita, kumuha ka niyan.
Simoun, betrayed and wounded, flees into the wilderness. Before he could ever reach his destination, he drank a poison, refusing to surrender to the Spaniards after he realized his failure. And with his final breath, Simoun weeps, not for his failures, but for the nation he could not save. As the shadow of revolution deepens, another presence emerges, not of the flesh, but of the memory powerful enough to steer the living.
Ibarra, Usim, hanggang kailan mo ba dadalhin ng pasan-pasan ng galit? Higit ba't ang bawat patak ng di magdadaan sa kamay mo ay magpapalayo lamang sa pag-asang minsan mong ipinaglaban? Tingnan mo ako. Ako na minsan mong minahal. Ako na naging saksi sa pagbagsak ng ating mga pangarap. Hangad ko lamang ay makita kang malaya, hindi bilang alipin ng paggiganti, kundi bilang ikaw.
From the very arrival of Simoun, Ibarra in disguise, this already portrays to us a man's thirst for revenge and justice. The struggles of Basilio, Isagani, and Juli, young people who have been exposed to oppression and injustice, who are only seeking for a peaceful reformation, but have only been given misfortune. Sisa, a ghost of the past, who fell victim of the cruelty, who reminds us that a wound cannot be healed by another wound.